What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. So the other day I was talking to you guys in my live about a fragrance that was sent to me by one of my subscribers. They sent me the full bottle of this because I believe they accidentally got two, and that was Eddie, so thank you, Eddie. This fragrance is by Lattafa. It is All Ameer Oud Intense Oud, and so I wanted to talk a little bit about that before I actually give this away to one of you guys on my live. So without further ado, let's get it. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. This is Randy, aka Fragrance Dude, back with another fragrance video and talking about another cologne that you guys wanted me to pick up. And it just so happened that one of my subscribers ended up having an extra bottle. I think they accidentally sent Eddie an extra bottle, so he sent this to me. And he also sent me a decant just in case I wanted to give away either the bottle or the decant so I could keep one for myself. And I honestly, because I have fragrances that smell very similar to it, because it is a cologne, I figured that I would give it away. And so I gave it away 2 days ago. I don't remember who won it. There was two people who won on my channel, but I know one of them won the bottle. So I'm going to be sending it out as soon as I'm done with this video. But before I get into the actual review of this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff if you want my videos sooner. And if you like my content, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. So again, this is by Lattafa. It is All Ameer Oud Intense Oud, or Ameer Al Oudh Intense Oud. I know they spell oud a bunch of different ways and a bunch of different like OUDH and AOUD and OUD. I don't know what the meanings behind each one is. But yeah, it's Ameer Al Oudh Intense Oud. And this is an Eau de Parfum. It's 100 milliliter, 3.4 ounce. This is what the box looks like. It has the Middle Eastern writing on it. Black and gold, and then this is what the bottle looks like. It's actually quite a nice bottle. I actually thought that when I opened it. I think it's really nice. I like the taller bottles, the ones that kind of stick out, and it is really a nice, beautiful fragrance. For those of you who don't know, it's supposed to be, and supposed to be is the key word here, a clone of Replica by the Fireplace. And while it does have some facets of Replicas by the Fireplace in it, it honestly feels more of a fragrance to me than Replica. I know a lot of people like the By the Fireplace. Me and my wife think it smells more like the marshmallow fireside candle from Bath and Body Works. The actual Replica. It smells good. It's smoky. It's woody. It's almost like a burning fireplace with some resinous sweetness, some ambers, some vanilla, stuff like that. It's a good fragrance. It's just not one that I consider myself wearing over others. I prefer coffee break and jazz club and stuff like that. With that said, so this is Ameer Al Oudh Intense Oud, and I did a little review about this on my live, and so my thoughts on it have changed just a bit. I did spray it on this tester just in case. So my thoughts on it changed just a bit. So originally I said it was almost exactly like this fragrance, which is Emporio Armani's Stronger With You Oud. And while I still do think it's a lot closer to that than it is Replicas by the Fireplace, I do think that it is kind of a mix between the two. So where it's different from Replicas by the Fireplace is when you first spray this on. I'm going to give you the notes first. So the top notes in All Ameer Intense Oud are woods and oud. Mid notes are vanilla and sugar. And the base notes are oud, sandalwood, and herbal notes. So when you first spray it on, you do get a little bit of the herbal notes there in the opening. They're underneath it, but for the most part, it's woodiness. It's the reason I think it's very similar to Stronger With You Oud is because Stronger With You Oud, it takes that oud, the designer oud, and it makes it more into a darker, deeper woodiness mixed with that Stronger With You Intensely DNA, which is that non-nuttiness. It's more of the heavy vanillas, heavy resins, sweetness, all going together, mixing with that woodiness. The woodiness is obviously going to be over the top. It's going to be a little bit smokier than Stronger With You Oud. But with that said, it definitely has that vibe. The resinous quality and the sweetness underneath it It really more reminds me of By the Fireplace, but the whole fragrance itself reminds me more of Stronger With You Oud because of that sweetness undertone with the woodiness on top, that dark, deep woods. Again, the only difference is there's a little bit more of a smoky quality to this, which again, you are going to have from By the Fireplace, but it feels a little bit more dark. It almost comes off like a darker musk. Then there's again, those woods. Then when you get to the dry down, you get that more sugary quality because it does say there's sugar in the opening, and it doesn't come off like a vanilla or a this or that or like a marshmallow or whatever. It comes off literally like burnt sugar, which is actually quite interesting. I think that this fragrance itself is a nice blend, a nice concoction of the Stronger With You Ouds, the Replica By the Fireplace. It's very well blended. The only thing is that the first 3 to 4 seconds when you first spray it on, don't smell it because it's harsh, which you could expect from a lot of cologne fragrances. Lattafa is actually good about mediating and negating that original harshness in the opening, but this one does still have that because there is a lot of heavy notes in this, and so I don't blame them. I think it smells absolutely fantastic, and if I'm not wrong, there is some kind of boozy quality under here. It's very, very subtle, but it just feels that way. Maybe a little bit of vetiver. But overall, Ameer Oud Intense Oud is really just, in the opening, you get a lot of woods. You get woods, you get that oud, which comes off even of a darker woods mixed together with that resinous undertone of sweetness. It doesn't really change much as you get into the dry down outside of those woods, really just calming down, and you get in that sugary sweetness and a little bit more of those herbal notes coming in. Again, it feels a little bit musky. It is just a really nice fall and winter fragrance. If you're looking for something, I would say it's more of a nighttime fragrance or something just to chill at home, I would say. With that said, the performance on this is about 7 hours. It's a beast mode projector for about 10 minutes. Then it's above average for about an hour. Then it's a moderate projector for the next like 3 to 4 hours. Then it becomes more of a skin scent, rounding out to the final 3 hours. Really, really, really nice fragrance for what it does. And I believe the price is like mid-20s, I would have to say. I'm not 100% sure. But Lattafa Ameer Al Oudh Intense Oud, it's really hard to say that. It is good, and I'm glad that I was able to give this away to somebody because I know while it is really nice, it's an Eau de Parfum 100 milliliter 3.4 ounce. It's really nice. I just don't see myself wearing it over Stronger With You Oud or something like this Bourbon Street that I got from YVES Parfums, which I'll be reviewing either tomorrow or before this. I honestly don't remember when I'm going to post these, but it's good. It's just there's other fragrances that I think just do it just a slight bit better. But with that said, for the cologne, for the price, it is really nice. If you're looking for something unique to add to your collection, it's not going to be what you're going to want. But if you're looking for something that's in the realm of the fragrances I've talked about and you're looking for a cheaper option, Ameer Oud Intense Oud is a great way to go about it. Let me know if you, in the comments, if you've tried this before, if there's any other clones that you want me to talk about. I do have another one that I'm really interested to talk about. Really interested. I'm searching for a full bottle. If I can't find it, I'm just going to do a first impression until I get a full bottle. I'll tell you what that is in the next video. But with that said, thank you guys so much. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Again, this is Lattafa's Ameer Oud Intense Oud. Thank you so much. Peace out.